Are covert narcissists surprised when you don't chase them after the discard? We're talking about that in this video. Hey, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a trauma expert and top doctor. And in this video and on this channel, I help you identify the hidden covert narcissists in your life, identify the impact they are having on your life, and then turn that trauma and that drama into gold, becoming stronger and more powerful than you ever were before. If that sounds like exactly what you need, click subscribe, click that notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Today, we're talking about whether or not covert narcissists are surprised when you don't chase them after a discard. So here you are. The covert narcissist mask has slipped. You've seen who they are, and one of you initiated a discard. You're not chasing them this time. This time it's different. And you wonder if the covert narcissist is surprised. Don't they think everyone wants to be with them? Even amongst the various types of narcissists, you'll see differences. That said, most narcissists feel special, superior, entitled, unique in some way. They find it unfathomable that you don't want them back. Let's look at how this plays out. Say an overt narcissist discards you. The overt narcissist has already secured new sources of supply. That happened long before your discard. At this point, they've replaced you as their primary source of supply, but they're not counting you out. All of your confusion, thinking about them, talking about them with your friends, gives them narcissistic supply. And if you chase after them, it gives them even more supply. From a laziness standpoint, this is a massive score. You chase after them, they get massive supply by devaluing you. Your chasing after them also elevates their status in the eyes of their new source of supply. Then they tell their new source of supply and all of their flying monkeys how crazy you are for chasing them, and they get even more narcissistic supply. So what if you don't chase them after a discard? Is an overt narcissist surprised? Most likely. Will it make them rethink discarding you, regretting what they gave away? Nope. They'll think you're crazy for not seeing how great they are and fighting for them, but ultimately they don't really care. Covert narcissists have similarities in their wiring and how they see the world, but this scenario plays out differently. A covert narcissist discards you or tortures you until you discard them. The covert narcissist may have secured a new primary relationship, especially if they're the one that initiated the discard. But they're just as likely to get narcissistic supply from their flying monkeys, especially if you're the one who discarded them. Here's the thing you have to understand about covert narcissists. They are exclusively motivated by two things. First, obtaining narcissistic supply, and second, preservation of their idealized self, their persona, as both victim and hero. Most covert narcissists have spent decades cultivating their idealized self, their made-up version of reality, and the undying support of their flying monkeys. They have placed you in the role of top flying monkey to reinforce their persona and their false narrative, not only to them, but to the world. Like overt narcissists, they are lazy. This has taken a lot of work. They don't want to do it again. They want to devalue you and receive unlimited narcissistic supply forever. There is one thing that essentially guarantees a covert narcissist discard is forever, and that is the mask slip. Once that happens, nothing will ever be the same. The covert narcissist is not surprised you don't chase them. They wouldn't take you back if you did. They no longer trust you to preserve their idealized self and their false reality. They know you know, and it scares the heck out of them. If this video resonates with you, type "I know" in the comments. Then like it, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Share it far and wide so that the world hears this message. And if you know that you're ready to move from narcissist victim to narcissist survivor, I invite you to download my free guide at narclesslife.com. I'm Dr. Melissa, and I will see you in the next video.